What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Circle of Idiots here. Today, with the two creators of Circle of Idiots, Mr. Joshua Schlee.
Hello, the Internet!
And myself, Mr. Riley Patrick Bavarius Smith. And today we are bringing you a special New Year's welcome from me and Schlee and everyone else who is invisible and just sitting here with us.
They don't say hello because they don't love you like we don't.
I love you to the bottom of my shriveled black heart.
Okay, right. So, we are here today to talk about the coming of a new year. The coming of the year 2014.
Please don't make me make any jokes. Please. You just set me up for that. I
recognize it. I see it.
I just wanted this to be professional, damn it. But you just have to go going around with your semen humor.
Do. It's just who I am. Can't help it.
Anyway, yes, we are here to discuss the new year, our New Year's resolutions, and to wish all of you a happy New Year.
Get more money. Done. I'm out. See you guys. Been a good year.
Good to see you, Schlee.
I'm back, the Internets.
He's back. That was a non-existent cut. It wasn't actually a cut.
I'm not cutting anything.
No, we're not actually cutting anything. Okay, so
Except
Schlee,
myself.
what is your actual New Year's resolution? Go a little bit in depth.
I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. Not for the fact that I don't think they exist, like Commentator means when he says he doesn't believe in stuff, but for the sole fact that I don't care. I don't follow them. I say it on New Year's to make people around me happy. And
No one actually follows their New Year's resolution. Let's just be honest here.
my New Year's resolution this year is to be more Jew.
Be more Jew.
Eat more chicken.
That's kind of anti-Jew.
Wings.
That's
Chicken wings.
Still anti-Jew.
You're an anti-Semite.
I'm an anti-Semite.
Alright, your resolution.
My resolution? Be less fat.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm currently 212 pounds.
And I'm currently under 100 pounds.
Yeah.
By
He's
a
very
lot.
easy to pick up, though. See, the good thing about my fatness is that I am a strong fat person. I can beat up the vast majority of people I see. But I still, every time I jump the bar at the movie theater, the screen goes black.
All of it goes black.
All of it, covering up the best cleavage you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Come on, Schlee.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. That movie.
It had a lot of
more-
cleavage in it, but I think that.
You do have a poster of Kate Upton in your room.
I have a calendar with her on it too now.
Ah, I see. How's that going for you every
It's
night?
a nice calendar. I don't have it hanging yet because it's not the year yet. I'm gonna hang it tomorrow.
2014. 2014.
Alright, so what about your 2013? How was your 2013?
The first half of my 2013 was terrible. I got really depressed at school, my grades fell, and I wasn't having a very good time. During the summer, it was on and off. Vacations kind of sucked. But other than that, it was pretty good. I loved hanging out with you guys. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. You had a lot of fun this year.
Yeah, we did have a lot of fun this year. That was the upside of this year, is that you, me, and Panetta, we all had a lot of fun together.
You know what my favorite part about 2013 was?
Jim?
Well, we did find Jim in 2013, didn't we?
Yeah, we found Jim in 2013.
Insert picture here.
No. We still have pieces of Jim.
I do. I still have the pictures of him on my phone, so I'll try inserting a picture again.
Jim.
Here.
Insert a picture here, here.
No,
here.
it's too many years.
It can be all over here.
Don't make me make a joke on that.
I know, that was intentional.
Anyway, but honestly, one of my favorite parts about the year 2013, and this is going to sound very cliche coming from me, but biology class. I It wasn't work for me. I didn't actually.
Chemical pathway.
I did it for me in that class. It was more fun than it was the stress of a class because it was easy for me to maintain a really high grade in it. I think the second highest grade of everyone in the class in that class, and it was just barely lower than the person ahead of me. It was always like 1 point lower. Reed Solomon. I was very competitive with him.
Yeah,
we were always competing for better grades, and we would go on and off who got the better grade on tests.
I love that kid so much.
He's a lot of fun.
Yeah, he is a lot of fun. He was one of the only kids who didn't hate me during 8th grade.
Like me, although I still didn't trust you enough to be around my house until Austin forcefully brought you over, and I was too nice to say no, go away.
Yeah.
But look what came out of it, so I guess we owe Austin something.
We owe Austin
Shout out to Austin Welsh. We hate you. Anyway.
I don't hate you. Sure.
I don't hate you. I just think you're a leech. Or were a leech. I haven't talked to you a lot lately, recently.
Yeah.
Because I thought you were a leech. Anyway, what was your worst parts of 2013? And try to narrow this down a specific. Or if it's like something that was the whole year, then that. But be as specific as possible to exactly what the worst part was, or the worst thing about it.
Either.
Your weight?
No.
Or what the scale tells you your weight is. Oh! No! Third one! Or what the doctor tell you need to do before you get diabetes.
I'm not gonna get diabetes, damn it! Alright, I'd like to point out that I am actually not that fat.
No, he isn't.
I'm not actually that fat. I'm just heavier than all of my other friends.
He's round.
I am
He's
round.
bulbish.
I'm bulbish with big Russian
Plus
muscles.
500 pounds.
I don't even weigh 500.
Not yet.
Not yet. Give it 10 years.
10 minutes.
Just like I grab a bucket of lard out of nowhere and start chugging. Lard is the most disgusting thing.
It really is.
It's animal fat.
I know. Anyway, so least favorite part.
One of two things. We either have to be Savannah Neely, which is the girl I liked, and
that was one of the worst things.
She made me so depressed.
Oh god, I never heard this story.
You never heard these stories?
No. Oh, what's the other thing?
You know what the other thing is.
Getting
drugged by my father.
Oh yeah.
Getting drugged by my father, making me real paranoid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to change my hashtag now.
Hashtag what? Hashtag brownies. Oh god. I'll save that story for a podcast though.
Yeah, well technically this is a podcast. But it's
Technically,
uploaded the day. This is the only thing we actually, I think, ever are going to record and then upload on the same day.
Probably.
Or have yet. Anyway, but for me, I don't know, the person story.
With Savannah?
Yeah.
Alright, so there's this girl that I used to like, and her name was Savannah Neely, and she is adorable in, like, every way. And she was
so
a
the
great,
girl I like.
I know, and she was a great writer. She was
a
a great writer, and she was a really nice person, and then she met this giant douchebag named Ethan.
I thought you were going to say Bradley P. Smith.
No, but she met this giant douchebag named Ethan, who made me seem like a douchebag, because he used to talk bad about me, because he knew that I liked her. And so, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Sounds like an asshole.
And then I turned into an asshole, and I got really depressed, and that's the result.
You see, the result is he grew an arm.
I did grow it.
Something he'd never done before.
It's coming right out of my stomach. It's actually really useful for some things.
Really?
Yes, really. If you know what I mean. Hashtag third arm. Hashtag 0.0000001010111111110%.
Wait, I got it.
Alright, so what was your worst part of 2014?
I'll get to that in a second. I gotta concentrate on this for a second.
He's trying to type in stuff. Okay, so I just want to share this while he's doing this. Lard?
Lord.
Oh, Lard. Thanks, Lee. You make me feel all warm and fuzzy.
Damn it,
So
I'll change it to 100%.
So I want to explain this really quickly, because I mentioned this a couple of minutes ago. So during Shane's biology class, I don't go to his school. I go to a different school. But in his class, he came up with 2 slogans.
I think that was in one of our podcasts.
No, but I want to explain this because I didn't explain the other part.
Biochemical pathway?
No, biochemical pathway equals energy squared. What I didn't explain
I should put
is that those phrases.
I'm gonna make that shirt something.
No. That phrase has become famous. No, it's become famous at my school.
I
know. Biochemical pathway. I told you, but I didn't tell them. The biochemical pathway has become the slogan of the sophomore class. It's awesome. It's really funny, actually.
And it's me. It's all because of me, and I don't even go there!
You don't even go to that school! You don't even know anyone except me who goes to that school!
The funny thing is, I probably have more friends there than I do at Franklin. Even though I've never gone there.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. That's because all the kids from Franklin are douchebags.
Not all of them. And actually, not a lot of them. Most of them are nice people. Because at Grasslyn there was a lot of douchebags, but at all of the other schools that transferred into Franklin, most of them were fairly nice.
So just
Grasslyn just had a lot of douchebags, but I don't see many people from Grasslyn anymore except for the nice ones.
Like Andrew Grice.
I mean, I've seen Panetta and Bianchi and other people like that. People that are nice to me, at least.
Please tell Wilson I'm sorry.
I won't. Anyway, but for me...
worst part of 2013.
The worst part of 2013 was actually a time that I just got over. Okay, stop that.
Why?
Because I can't talk to you seriously like this. But, there were a few days in 2013, so this was a multiple day experience. No, this isn't. So I don't think I told you. It's just, it was for me the worst parts of it, just because it was times where I just felt like shit. Because it was those days where I'm sitting down with people, and I think to myself, and I realize, these people actually aren't really my friends. And then I think to myself, and it's like, actually I've only got like 3 friends. Wow, life sucks.
Who are those 3 friends? Me, Panetta, and...
people.
That other person is just people?
Yeah, just people in general.
That people, he's a really great guy.
He can be a tool sometimes, though.
Just a little.
You're more of one. I'm just kidding. You're a multi-tool.
It's a fat joke.
Yes. It's also a suicide joke. Nah. Hey, okay. Just me now. I am the lone survivor.
Actually, you're the lone Jew.
And this probably isn't going to be a super long video because I don't want to have to render an hour-long video today.
Fair enough.
So I'm probably going to cut it at like 30 minutes or 20 minutes.
Yeah, cool, bro.
It doesn't have to be long. It's just us talking about the coming of the new year.
So what do you plan to do for the new year? Like, what are your goals in 2014?
You know what? I have, in 2014, exactly 3 goals.
What are those goals? One of them is to get the girl you like.
Yes, that's... But I was going to say just 1 goal, and then I realized, no, I've got to say this now. Well, I'm going to do that, I need to include a 3rd one. So 3 goals. 1, get her. And not in like a bad way, in like a date her way. Number 2 is an obvious one for a Jew, and that is succeed educationally.
See, I'm agnostic.
In other words, not fail algebra or chemistry.
Which you are very close to doing.
Well, I brought my algebra 2 grade up to a passing grade. No, it was a passing grade. I brought it up to a higher passing grade. But I got a 60 on the chemistry exam, midterm.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't take my chemistry exam.
I did. I got a 60 on it. Anyway. And then, number 3 is to help this channel succeed moderately in every way possible.
By the end of 2014, I want to have at least 500 subscribers.
By the end of 2014, I'm just going to be a realist here. I'm hoping we have at least 100 subscribers. I'm going to be a realist here.
That would be nice.
Because by the end of 2014, the second half of it, I'm going to be in 3 AP classes. The odds of me coming over here and recording and editing and rendering every day are very slim to none.
You know what I'd love, Shelly?
What?
Just more than anything else. Like, what AP class are you going to take?
Stats.
AP statistics?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I am. I'm pretty sure I'm taking stat, AP physics, and I know I'm taking another, but AP US history.
Alright, this confuses me. You are bad at both chemistry and algebra 2. Why in the holy hell would you take both AP statistics and AP physics?
I'm not bad at algebra 2. I'm not able to learn with my current teacher, and that's a lot of people's problems, because all the people that I know in that class, I've known or I've seen their grades from other years, and they are very good grades all around in math and in those kinds of classes, no matter what it is. So they're not people who just don't know math. And I find it very hard to believe that all of these incredibly smart people who are good at math all of a sudden can't learn algebra 2 when the people that are equally as smart or not as smart in the same class but with a different teacher are more successful in that class. I find it hard to blame that all of these students that are very good at math have this problem instead of just saying the more likely case, which is the fact that the teacher isn't as good for us as it is for some of the other classes.
Probably. I would agree. Why AP... Alright, why AP physics?
Because they aren't offering regular physics or physics honors next year, I don't think.
What? They have to offer regular physics.
They aren't offering regular French next year.
That's
Not for
really
French 3.
I know that. That's because you don't have to take French 3.
No, I know, but I'm saying they weren't going to offer French 3 standard this year. Then that would have been the worst part about this year. Or it would have been in French 3 honors.
But no, they have to offer either honors or regular physics because it's 3 years of physics. They can do that during your 4th year because physics isn't mandatory. Or, sorry.
All I know is I thought I heard someone tell me that they're taking it
thought.
off. And I'm pretty sure I'm taking it either way. I'm pretty sure I already was signed up for it.
Don't take 3 AP classes, Shlee.
Why?
Because it's too much of a workload. I'm just being honest here.
In my senior year, I'm pretty sure I'm signed up for, like, almost all AP classes. I may have, like, 1 or 2 honors.
So basically next year or your senior year, we're not going to hang out at all.
No, we'll hang out plenty.
I think you underestimate...
My brother took almost all AP classes. He hung out all the time with people. And he did good in school. He had a large social life.
Fair enough.
But when I have a paper due in the next few days or a test, yeah, I'm probably not going to be hanging out as much, but that's to be expected.
Next year, I'm taking regular physics, regular algebra 2, AP comp, and AP US history. And band.
So 3 AP classes.
No, 2 AP classes.
Whatever. Anyway, let's get back to the new year.
Mm-hmm.
So those are my 3 goals for the new year. What are your... Not 3, but what are your goals? Or goal. What's your goal, and if you have to say more.
My goal for the new year is, like I said, to get 500 subscribers to this channel. I really want to do that.
Hey, if we can get 500 subscribers, the only thing that we need to do after that is get 500 views per video. Because if we have 500 subscribers, then we need to have at least, not 500 maybe, but if we have 500 subscribers, I would like to have at least 450 watch a video that we upload. Not when we upload it maybe, but within like the first week of uploading it, I'd like to have them watch it.
Really, I'd be happy with 10 subscribers. It's enough to know that 10 people like our content.
That we don't know.
That we don't know.
So we'd have to have a total of 14 subscribers.
Yeah, we'd have a total of 14 subscribers. Because the 4 people who are subscribed right now are me, Shlee, Noah, and Noah's friend Aiden. Yep. But yeah, if you want to help us reach our goal, subscribe to our channel.
We have... I'm going to say this. Yes, we are not the best YouTube channel right now.
Not even
but,
really.
you know, if we get subscribers, and if we get people to leave us comments, tell us what they might want to see, tell us what we could do to be better, people who are willing to help us actually, like, edit the stuff, make our quality better, then we have potential to be a good channel, because we are very funny, we're very energetic, we've got a great chemistry, even though it isn't always a good one.
I'll beat the shit out of you.
It's very amusing, And
At least
if you give us a chance, we can become better. But, I mean, think about it. No one took Gandhi seriously until they did. And then, man, look at what happened to him. He's in the history books now.
Wow, actually, that was really...
No one cared about Jesus
Let
until...
me give you a clap.
Wait, I've got a better one. No one cared about Jesus until he had
killed.
followers.
Until he was killed, you mean?
So then, Riley, we're going to have to kill Noah.
That's a good point. Alright, everyone, we're going to kill Noah, and you all are going to subscribe. This is logic.
Anyway, your goals.
Alright, so get 500 subscribers. I really want to lose weight. I hate being this large. It makes me feel bad. Get the girl I like.
Challenge accepted.
Oh my. Alright, Shlee. Bring it on.
I've already accepted it. There's nothing more I can do now.
Okay, so evidently a challenge has been issued on this New Year's podcast.
I don't think he knows what the challenge is.
Shlee and I are going to see who gets their girl first.
Hey, you guessed it. No, my challenge is I'm going to get your girl before you can.
Then I'll get your girl before you can get my girl.
Question. Where is my girl's general house located? Because I know because she rides my bus and gets off and on before and after me.
I don't have to look that up, Shlee. You're already Stalker Pro Extreme. I can just talk to you.
Actually, no. I'm not stalking this person.
I know you're not stalking this person.
I know where they live generally because I see them get on the bus every morning and I see them get off.
Okay. I don't really want the girl you like. I don't think she's that pretty.
She's very pretty.
It's just personal taste. I don't like blondes. I have blonde friends, but shit, now people are going to be angry at me. Die!
Anyway, other goals for the new year, Riley, before we end this off.
Let's see, 500 subscribers, lose weight, get the girl I like.
Okay, seriously, stop now. You're going to mess with the audio like crazy.
Have a good time. That's my other goal.
Have a good time.
Have a good time and make good grades and be able to take that tour of Europe that I always wanted.
This year, in 2014.
No, fuck no. No, I'm not going to do that until either my second year of college or when we're out of college. Because you're coming with me, bitch.
Maybe.
Don't worry, we won't go to France.
Good. Anyway.
But, okay. I just want to say this. It's not as hard to get to Europe and take a vacation there as you might think. I've done a lot of research on it. There are nice hotels that are really cheap. They're called youth hostels. They are like $60 a night with great accommodations. And they're all over Europe. They're all over the major cities. They're nice. Second of all, we can pack our own gear. We can camp. We can do stuff like that. We can take by the time we get into college, I'm sure there's going to be a battery-powered TV. We can play games. Out in the wilderness.
Anyway.
Ruining the human experience for everyone. And then, of course, we'll avoid France.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm not joking. I won't step a foot into France or any French-owned territory.
Well, France doesn't own any territory in Europe anymore, except for France.
Exactly.
So it will be okay. You know, I really want to go see the French countryside because I won't go to Paris.
If you really want to see the French countryside,
if you'll just stay wherever we are, because we'll probably go outside of the French
I'll
borders.
go to our next destination and meet you there.
Yeah, we'll just meet you there, and then Panetta and I will go to France.
I give you 7 hours in France.
Why?
Because that's all. You get 7 hours.
What if I just drugged you and tied you and took you to France?
Riley, if you did that, I swear to you, France would be the last place you ever step foot.
Alright, on that note, we're going to end this
podcast. So, I want to say to all of you listening that we hope from the Circle of Idiots, with all of our hearts, no matter how shriveled or black they may be, that you have a joyous new year right up until the moment it starts to suck. With that, Goodbye.
Don't drive. You'll get hit by a drunk guy. Trust me, it happens all the time, especially if you live in New York. You know what I'm talking about.
The internets. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.